YouTube. What's up? Obviously this video is called Are You a Dancer? And it's called Are You a Dancer because I want you to think about it. Obviously if you're a dancer, you already know. Yeah, I'm a dancer, I'm tight, whatever, I dance, what I do. But if you're not a dancer, you're watching probably because you love dancing, you have friends that dance, maybe you grew up with dancers, or you just like ABDC. But you gotta ask yourself, what if you are a dancer? What if you just haven't started yet? I remember when I was in 9th grade, I didn't know how to dance whatsoever. And I started dancing mainly because I didn't know how to dance. A lot of people was like, yo, Sean, you were born a dancer, man. You got rhythm, blah, blah, blah. Yo, I can tell you right now, I was definitely not born a dancer. And I was definitely born with no rhythm. Of course, it was a hobby at first. But eventually that hobby turned into a passion. And then from there, I kept on learning and learning. And then I fell in love with it. Maybe that's your case. Maybe you love dancing, but you just think you can't do it because, I don't know, you have no rhythm. But ask yourself a question. Have you really tried? Have you tried your hardest to learn how to dance? If the answer is no, then give it a try. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised at your potential. Let's go back to me being in 9th grade. When I was in 9th grade in high school, that was when sea walking was really in. It might be in now. I don't know. I see a lot of sea walkers out there, but I was like, yo, I don't know how to dance with a girl. I didn't even know the two-step at that time. So for some reason, I got that conclusion in my head. I was like, if I learn how to sea walk, I'll know how to dance, which will give me coordination, and then from there, I'll be able to dance with a girl at the school dance. So I did that. I learned the sea walk, and I was like, sea walk, sea walk. So when I asked the girl to dance, I'm like, hey, will you dance? And she's all shaking her booty and all that stuff. And I'm like, next thing you know, I'm just sea walking. No hand motions whatsoever. And guess what her reaction is? Okay, okay. The moral of the story is, I don't think people are born dancers. Dancers are created from passion, from love, and from practice. You might be born with crazy talent, but if you don't do anything with it, isn't it just a waste? My thing is, I give props to people that, I don't know, maybe that didn't believe in themselves in the beginning and then just wanted to experiment and try dancing. Dancing takes a lot of guts. I can't sing, you know what I mean? But I've always loved singing, and I know it would be so frightening to go in front of a stage and sing in front of people. That's probably why I dance, so I can keep my mouth shut and move instead of singing, because my voice sucks. We're in 2011 right now. You guys gotta understand that internet's the biggest thing. Alright? You can find anything you want on the internet. You don't have to go looking for a sensei and say, I want to be your disciple, teach me all your ways of dancing. You can find all that stuff on the internet. Be real about it. If you look at my channels, go down my main page, you'll see b-boy tutorials, tutting tutorials, locking tutorials, popping, isolation. The knowledge is there, y'all. You just gotta look and practice. So ask yourself, are you a dancer? Let's take a few examples. If you play the drums, if you play the drums and you have all that coordination with your hands and feeling the beat, that is a big advantage. Take me for example. I feel like I got a lot of coordination, but can I play the drums? Heck no. I might be able to bang on some African drums. If you're a singer and you love to just sing with passion and you feel the music when you're singing, same thing as dancing. You'd be a great dancer because you can take all the lyrics when you're singing and express them through dance. You know what I mean? So you'd have a great advantage if you're a singer. Let's say if you play piano, you got all that finger coordination for piano. Me, I got stubby hands, but whatever. You know what I mean? You can probably be great at finger tutting. Maybe you have all that coordination to do all these crazy things. Think about it. So the main point of this video is just to get you guys thinking. If you're a dancer, keep on dancing. If you're not a dancer, think about it. Think about it. Are you a dancer? Because all it needs is just a little spark of inspiration, just a little spark that's saying like, hey, maybe I can be a dancer, and it'll start the ball rolling. The ball will never stop. You will fall in love with it. You will find different ways to dance, and you will keep on discovering all these things about yourself through dance. Well, hopefully you guys found this video interesting. I've met a lot of people in the past month that have just recently picked up dancing and they love it. They never thought to be able to dance before, and here they are just watching a few tutorials, and that's all it takes. Next thing you know, you start feeling good about yourself, and you start getting that confidence, and then you start grooving, and then you start to realize like, hey, how come I didn't dance before? Are you a dancer? Think about it.